Alright guys, welcome back. We got Cavalier difficulty bosses to go through. So I can actually do some commentary here. Actually, I did this first one on my main account with Human Torch, this ghost where you're only going to get power if you put debuffs on. But you know what, for the most part, I actually had a faster run here just with Parry Heavy with Captain America Infinity War, and it worked out fantastic. Um, yeah, just parry heavy, no problem. I did get clipped there a second, but for the most part, this fight's actually not too bad at all. Again, Torch was really good for it, and again, I just found here just parry heavy with Cap Infinity War, because I've also running the because it's the science quest, so I'm running Doc Ock with Mr. Fantastic. Can't remember if I put the pre-fights on for Mr. Fantastic with this one, but either way, he's getting the power stings for every parry, and he's putting on a couple of debuffs from synergies. So it's just parry heavy between the his heavy attacks and the power stings. When Ghost throws a special, it actually worked out pretty easily here. Pretty happy with how this fight went. Just a few more here. Yeah, critting pretty big here. Again, don't even need the specials in there. She takes herself out with a power sting. Next up is a Dragon Man boss. Even with Rich Get Richer and I guess the unblockable special one, normally you want to, block a hit of his special one to get rid of the power gain node. But again, if you've seen any of my videos, you're going to know that if I see Dragon Man, I'm bringing in Magneto. You've seen this a million times before. Easy parry, heavy game, and drop a special 3, and he's going to be done. So yeah, it is, you got to be a little careful there on the special 1, that normally you instinctively want to take a hit on it to remove the power gain. But other than that, it's not too bad here. And again, because of Rich Get Richer, Magneto is going to be building up those prowess buffs, so he's going to be gaining the power faster. And there we can see one special 3 is all it takes for Dragon Man. Next up, we've got Silver Surfer. He has a little bit of tenacity and explosive personality. So what I did was I just brought in a 4-star Magneto, because on my main account I don't have a 5 or a 6. Use the pre-fight here, and then use someone here. In this case, I used Hercules because he's a hero, so I can parry freely and attack in. Just try not to hit into his block for the explosive personality, and other than that, there was nothing too crazy about Silver Surfer here. Hercules is going to hit pretty hard in general, so I'm not too concerned there. And even if, and I've got willpower on the main account, so I can actually get some willpower healing here from the armor breaks from Silver Surfer Special 1. So nothing too exciting on this one. Just try not to hit into his block to trigger the explosive personality. I'm sure lots of Mystic champions work fantastic here. There, I think I completely forgot about it when I hit into his block there. Like, I'm just building up to a special 2, drop a special 2, and that'll be intercept with the special 2 here and finish him off. So that worked out nicely. Next is the Mr. Fantastic boss. I did put on some pre-fights here just for fun with my own Mr. Fantastic. I brought in Kingpin to take this guy on. Actually, I did a Mole Man run on my other account, and Mole Man also works extremely well because you don't have to worry about the evades at all. Here, I was hoping I'd be able to get my special 1 off right away, and that one missed. I think at a certain point, once I get my once I purify enough debuffs, then my special 1 is unblockable, and I'm able to apply it no problem. I think here, and then I kind of it works out pretty well Kingpin's kind of a tank, even though I messed up the evade on that special one. Not the greatest fight here. Again, I think Mole Man works a lot better. The only problem with Mole Man is you just have to be careful that in order to keep you have to want to keep that monster mass down so that you can keep up the evades the entire time. And because he throws a lot of debuffs on, you'll be purifying a lot of debuffs, so you gotta, you don't really want to be throwing heavy attacks and special ones with Mole Man, because you'll be increasing the monster mass. And then if you go too high, then you can't keep the evades up. But Kingpin here worked totally fine, always healing from my own rage debuff, plus when when I throw the special one, then I'll have the debuff from Mr. Fantastic as well for the most part. So yeah, not the best option here, but he definitely got the job done. But yeah, a better evade counter, I think. And again, I don't think I had a recording of the Mole Man fight. So, but yeah, if I do this fight again, I think Mole Man's definitely going to be my my top option here. And there he goes. Yeah, one more special one evade, and he's done. All right. Next up is the Ikaris boss. I couldn't help but I saw some guys talking about the Ronan Cheese because he gets a ton of buffs if you hit into his block. My 6-star Ronan is only rank 40, so he's really not. Maybe I've got a 5-star rank 4 that I could bring in that would be better. Just the duration of the stun and my power gain was not the greatest there. I mess up on that first special to take a combo, but I think we managed to get back into the stun lock rotation there. So now that he's stunned, we can go in, and all I got to do is make sure that I can get up to another special one. And again, I just don't think my Ronin is really the best for this. You can see my power gain wasn't the greatest, and I'm sure I could play this better. I'm not. I definitely don't do this very often, but I had to try it out because of because guys were talking about it. So might as well give it a shot. Had the 6-star duped Ronin. I think at one point I actually push him to a special 3 and lose my stun lock, but still managed to get him, I think, to throw a heavy and get back into it. So we do manage to get through this one with the solo, which is great. And yeah, no, it worked out just fine. I did not have a Ronin on my second account. I don't have a Ronin, and just used a combination of Aegon, Hercules. I think I ramped up Aegon on the path because it's a skill chapter. He took out a lot of damage and just topped him off with whoever. I don't think I got that solo, so I just kind of used whoever I had. But Ronan, definitely, if they have him, he's good for a cheese fight. Now, this Sersi fight, I tried it a bunch of times on my main account. I was not great at it. I failed a bunch of times using Mystic Champions. And that was just on me. I wasn't great at baiting her special or anything. I know Diablo's good. I know Longshot's good. And I was thinking to myself, it's the mutant chapter. Is she poison or bleed immune? No. So I'm like, let's just go make Archangel a horseman here and see if we can get all the... if we can get some neurotoxins on, then we can just shred her. And don't have to worry about her regen. Won't have to worry about the buffs or anything. There, I get clipped at the end of that special one. Again, I was happy with not getting clipped by it, but I was just having a hard time with that special. I know if you back off to the far left, it's easy to evade the end of it, and I've seen a bunch of guys who are make it look really easy, but once you try it yourself, some people I watch so many different guys that play, and some of the evades I see them not do, I know I can do, and there are some of them that they do like it's nothing, and I struggle like crazy. So here I got like 7 neurotoxins on, but I saw she was already past 2 bars of power. I'm just gonna back off, let the neurotoxins do their thing, You know, I know they're going to disappear now, but all I got to do is I got to bait one more special here, and I should be able to finish off Sersi, no problem with Archangel. So when in doubt, if they're not bleed or poison immune, neurotoxins for the win. So pretty happy with this. I hadn't seen this fight at all from anybody else. This is the first time I tried it, and it worked out fantastic. So if you're struggling with some of the other champions, I know Voodoo works great, Longshot works great. I heard Doom, you can special 3 rotation can work great. But for me, parry heavy, Archangel, evade some specials, watch the neurotoxins bleed her down. Hope this helps, guys. See you in the next one.